Hello, I'm going to show you how to create an assignment that's a formative assessment that we're going to exempt from the final standards grades. So you can score it, but it won't calculate into the roll up to the domain standard. So first you got to create the assignment. So you go to create. Notice how I'm in second grade math. I click on assignment. I'm going to call it exit ticket 2. I'm going to select the category as formative. You could select whatever you want. Notice how it defaults to collected only because that's what I set up. For the standards, I'm going to choose these two standards, and then I'm going to hit save. Now I'm going to go score it. So I'll click on exit ticket 2. Now let's assume that every student handed it in. I click here. I check the collected box, and then I do the vertical fill. I click on fill, and it fills it all in. So again, let's assume every student handed in, but let's say Patricia here did not hand it in. It was missing because she was absent. So I check missing and absent, and now you can see everybody but her handed it in. Now I'm going to score the standards, but before I do that, I got to mark them exempt because this is not going to go into the final standards grade because it's just a formative assessment. So I click on the box. I'm going to do a vertical fill. I'm going to click on exempt. Then I'm going to do a vertical fill. And you'll see these are all exempt. I do the same thing here, and this will all make sense in a second why I'm doing this. And you can see now they're all exempt. Now I'm going to go through and score it. So this standard is add and subtract within 100 to solve word problems involving lengths. I'm just going to score this. Notice how the colors, the numbers are purple. That means that it is exempt. That's how your visual indication that this will not calculate into the final standards grade. So let's assume the rest of them are 3s just for the sake of argument. I'm going to choose vertical fill. And I'm going to go through here and I'm going to do 3 and score them. I can do the same thing here. Tell time to the nearest 5 minutes. I'm just going to go through and score it. Whoops, I hit in 32. It said that's invalid. Obviously, I can't have 32. So I'm going to go through, and like I said, I'm scoring these standards. The purple means it's exempt, which means it doesn't count. I'm just using the keyboard. You can use the keyboard or the number pad on the right. Now I'm going to show you something else here I missed. Is if we go up here to a student, she was absent, I accidentally filled that, so I'm just going to delete that. And notice how it's still purple. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to hit save down at the bottom. And it's saved. Now if I go back to my assignment list, you can see here exit ticket 2. I've scored 24 out of 25. If you click on it again, you'll notice that these were exempt. If I want to see everything, all my assignments, I just go to score sheet, and you can see exit ticket 1, exit ticket 2. Again, this is exit ticket 1. So that's this purple, this teal means it's formative. So again, that's how you grade standards. So basically, you create the assignment, and then when you go in, you mark it collected. You do the vertical fill for exempt, and then you score it. And that's it. Thank you. Bye.